What up, guys? Kevin here. I have seen enough. I am declaring Xbox the winner of the generation. They did it. They did what they set out to do, which was deliver video games. This is from PlayStation. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered and Forza Horizon 5 topped the PlayStation Store download charts in April. The top two selling games are Xbox games. Well, Kevin, they lost because their games are on PlayStation. Take a step back. It's just the consoles are just that. They're just a place where you play the games. And it's all about the games, not the console. Xbox never, ever cared about selling consoles. At least this generation. They didn't. They absolutely didn't. They had many opportunities to get ahead of PlayStation. Remember, there was like a time where PlayStation wasn't selling because of COVID, and then Xbox, I think they started to outsell PlayStations, and they had an opportunity there, and they didn't care. They absolutely didn't care. They knew deep down, it's like, cool, we can sell maybe an extra 10, 20 million Xboxes, but what does that do? It doesn't really do much when it should be all about these games being played everywhere. Phil Spencer's vision has finally come to fruition, and we have the games. We finally have the games, not just any games, a lot of games. I mean, Halo Infinite, that did numbers. I think it just got an update. People are still playing it. Forza Horizon 5 might be my favorite Xbox game this generation. I don't know. I liked Halo Infinite, liked Hi-Fi Rush, which was great, by the way. You can look at a game like Starfield. Yeah, Starfield didn't maybe live up to what people are expecting, but it still did numbers. And when that game drops on PlayStation, all is going to be forgiven. Then you got the Oblivion remaster. Fallout 4 got an updated patch with the show, and that popped off. Minecraft still doing numbers. Redfall. Well, we don't talk about Redfall. Yeah, when you have that many games, you're going to have some stinkers. I think actually my favorite's been Pentiment. If you haven't played Pentiment, may not be for you, but that game is, I think, very special. Avowed's Avowed, but people enjoy Avowed. South of Midnight. I think I watched Zero Punctuation or whatever his name is. Yahtzee. He gave a pretty good review of that game. People seem to like that game. It's here. Xbox is here. Xbox is doing what Xbox set out to do. PlayStation, they're not doing what they set out to do. They wanted to do live service games, and they're fumbling. They don't know what they're doing, and I think their single player games, they're absent. There's no single player games. They don't have enough to even do like a proper state of play or a showcase. They have to drop blogs like, oh yeah, that Ghost of Yoteg, yeah, it's coming out in October. You can pre-order it. Now, they do care about selling consoles. Good on them. Like, if you take a step back, they need to sell consoles. Like, PlayStation needs to sell consoles. That's all they have. Where Xbox, it's like, we just need to sell our games. We're Microsoft. We don't care about selling plastic. I think they announced another, like, Surface laptop thingy. They don't care about that shit. They don't care. They just want to put it on the market. I think it's just like there because we have to have it. I feel like Xbox feels like they need a console because that's just what people demand. And that's just because they introduced the Xbox back in 2000. And now that is just a thing you do as a platform holder is you make platforms. And I think the next Xbox I think they're going to care even less. Obviously, they don't care because they just raise the price. They're like, screw it. We're going to create an Xbox that's more than the PlayStation 5 Pro because we don't care. We don't care about selling these things. We absolutely don't. But it's all about the games. And Xbox's output from having no studios, just being Halo, Gears, and Forza, to having, I mean, these games, They should be cannibalizing each other. I think they are, but because they're releasing on top of each other. I mean, I think Age of Empires 2 just launched on PlayStation. I'm like, dude, you just launched Oblivion. You just launched South of Midnight. Just launched Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation. They're going to release Doom. It's like, they did it. Xbox did it. It's about the games. Like, you think about movies. I mean, there's no like really war in movies. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't checked out that scene, but do people really care about what DVD machine that they play their DVD discs or Blu-ray or whatever? Or even what service? Do people go, yeah, Netflix got this movie. Hulu got this movie. No, it's just, okay, where can I see this movie? All right, that's where I'm going to go watch it. It's not about the service. It's about who made the movie and is it good? I guess if Netflix made the movie, then I guess go Netflix. But yeah, Xbox, they did it. They absolutely did it. I'm not counting it. Oh, Nintendo one. No, Nintendo one. Nintendo sells Nintendo games. People only play the Switch because of Nintendo games. And if you want to give them number one, cool. But they're in that weird, they launched a few years before Xbox Series and the PS5. So I count that as separate. In fact, the FTC and all that filing bullcrap, they didn't even count Nintendo. But yeah, you can't even forget about Call of Duty and all those games. Xbox did it. And they're all on Game Pass. And if prices go up, keep going up, it's like Game Pass is looking mighty tasty right now. Because it's stupid to spend $80 on a video game. I barely put 80 hours in a video game unless it's a Trails game, which I just crossed the 100 hours mark. Go me. Yeah. And it seems like Xbox fans have finally figured out what Xbox is doing. They seem to be happy that, like, hey, PlayStation guys, cool. We're going to wreck your ass in Gears of War. Here's the thing, Xbox guys. These people still have played the game. They still play the game. The people that you're complaining about online, they still played it. But yeah, it'll be fun. Get the platinum Gears of War. But very cool. I mean, then you got all the games coming out. You got Elder Scrolls 6. You got Fable. Probably got another Forza game coming out. Outer Worlds 2. I don't really care. I don't know what's going on with Obsidian. I really do think if Obsidian puts out another meh game, I think they're on the chopping block. I would like to see them on the chopping block. I feel like they're very talented. They're like that lazy talent. People that just like are talented, but they're just lazy about it and they just put out mediocre work. But they can do so much better. I feel like that's Obsidian. Right? We all expect them like, oh, they did New Vegas. It's like, yeah, give something good. Give something really good, not just mediocre. All right. Again, I haven't played it, Val. Maybe it's great, but I feel like that game could have done better. But that is just one game out of many, and I just can't keep up. I just can't keep up with all the games. But all right, I got to go. I will talk to you later. Later.